Welcome to the lab with Dr. Ricky Allmon. A couple of weeks ago, I had a conversation with a group of pastors and church leaders and entrepreneurs that centered around three questions. The first question was, what's your mandate? What's your reason? What's your raison d'etre for doing whatever you're doing? I believe it was David when he was sent by his father to bring bread and cheeses to his brothers who were fighting the Philistines, and particularly the giants among the Philistines, Goliath, namely, being one of those giants. When David arrived to the camp of the army of Israel and he saw they were hiding, and he started reminiscing about the bear and the lion that he had slain, he says to his brothers, is there not a cause? That's what your mandate is. Your mandate is your cause for doing whatever you do. And then the second question was, what is your mission? What is the thing that you are driven to do both consciously and competently? It's not something you're just vicariously doing it because you saw somebody else doing it or you went to a conference and somebody told you that's what you should do. But what is your mission? What is the thing that you are most equipped to do? And then the third question is, what is your movement? Which is twofold. How are you going to do it? And then where do you want to see your mission take you? And so as a result of us collaborating and conversing concerning those questions, I gave them an assignment that I want to extend to other pastors and ministry leaders and entrepreneurs and any leaders who serve in any sector, whether it's marketplace or ministry. I want to invite you to join me as we continue this conversation in our Catalyst Conversation pop-up. And so on Wednesday, December 31st at 12 noon Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and 10 a.m. Pacific Time. I'll give you that again. It's going to be Wednesday, December 31st at 12 noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and 10 a.m. Pacific Time. I want to invite you to join me as we explore the assignment that I gave those who joined me for the first Catalyst Conversation pop-up. Here is the assignment. So I need you to write this down, because if you're going to be a part of the conversation, you need to come with your assignment completed. The first part of the assignment is I need you to identify what your spiritual focus or professional focus is for 2026. What your spiritual focus and professional focus is for 2026. And then I need you to identify your anchor scripture. What is the scripture that you're going to anchor your spiritual and professional focus in? That's the first part. The second part is, what are three imperatives or directives that you have for your ministry, for your business, for your organization for 2026? What are three things that you say, I've got to do this in 2026? Like my destiny is waiting for it. My identity demands it. So I want you to identify at least three imperatives. You're not limited to three, but I'd like for you to identify at least three. And then the third part of the conversation is, what is one area of personal, professional, or if you're a pastor or church leader, pastoral development that you would like to see a catalyst coach come alongside you to help you develop? If you're interested in being a part of this Catalyst Conversation pop-up that's going to happen Wednesday, December 31st at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific. All I need you to do is go to my website, RickyAllmon.org, and I want you to click on the Catalyst Conversation pop-up tab, complete the information, and then you'll be sent a Zoom link. This is not going to be live because I want to protect the confidentiality of the conversation. So this is going to be a private conversation. You don't even have to come on screen, and it will not be recorded. So in order for you to get the information that's going to be shared, you literally have to show up in the Catalyst Conversation pop-up. And so I'll look forward to seeing you. Go to RickyAllmon.org, click on Catalyst Conversation pop-up, complete the information. I ask that you have the information completed by 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, or 8 a.m. Pacific Time. So make sure you submit your information by that time so that you'll have enough time for my team to send you the Zoom link so you can be ready. And you can share this with any other leaders, any other professionals, any other coworkers, anybody on your ministry staff. Maybe you're a pastor and you say, I don't want to come along. I want to bring my core team in. You can bring them in. The space is unlimited. This is something that I just want to offer and give as a support to leaders, because oftentimes we're giving out, and every now and then you need somebody that will just give back to you. So there is no registration cost. There are no hidden costs. You're not going to get on and I do a okie doke and say, okay, for you to get the rest of this information, you got to give me $10. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is show up with the assignment that I just gave, and then register at my website so you can receive the Zoom link for the information. I look forward to seeing you in your future. Talk to you tomorrow.